Good morning and welcome to the daily weather operations brief. Starting us off today, taking a look out the window, seeing some upper level clouds streaming in across the area with light southeasterly winds and good visibility across the region. And if we take a look at this morning's radar as of the most recent scan, we can see we are looking clear as of current with some storms farther south just off the screen, but those are as of current offshore and expected to remain unimpactful as we move through the day today. Very slight chance of seeing a pop-up shower later this afternoon. Now, taking a look at this morning surface analysis chart here, we do see an upper level trough currently positioned over the Great Lakes and a subtropical ridge that is holding strong over the western Atlantic. And that is also as high pressure is settled just offshore off the southeast coast, and this is driving that southwesterly flow that we'll see across the region today, and that is going to also work to bring in this elevated humidity that we are already seeing the impacts of a much more humid morning in comparison to some of the previous days that we've seen here on the shore. Now, regardless of that uptick in humidity and those increased values, in comparison, we do look to again remain dry for the remainder of the working day ahead. Again, might see a very slight chance of a pop-up shower moving through the afternoon. Otherwise, looks to be quite dry. And then looking ahead to later tonight, we'll see a weak boundary dropping in from the northwest and pushing southeastwards through Virginia that potentially interacts with some upper-level energy, and that could bring some locally heavy showers and thunderstorms to the area by tomorrow afternoon. Particularly might see some showers moving into the area as early tomorrow morning, but otherwise should be quite a nice day here on the shore. And as for our current weather observations out there, we do have scattered cloud cover at 25,000 plus feet, unrestricted visibility, winds are light and variable, coming largely out of the southeast as of current. Looking at a temperature of 77 degrees Fahrenheit with a relative humidity of 90%. And satellite imagery shows that upper level cloud cover. We do see an increased coverage off to the west that will be drifting this way as we move through the afternoons, expecting to see a slight uptick in that cloud cover. We'll touch on that here in a second, but overall no immediate convection in the area that we can make note of on the radar or on satellite. As for our high-res model for the day, again, modeling us to remain dry, as most of the high-res models do see some scattered showers moving through the area, so can't fully rule out a stray shower, but otherwise things leaning towards the dry side for today, with much of the activity both north and south of our local area here. And then for our 24-hour forecast for the day ahead, seeing partly to mostly cloudy skies for the working day, then clouds building in overnight and through the early morning, along with some slight rain chances. Seeing temperatures climb into the mid-80s this afternoon and dropping down into the mid-70s in the overnight period. Winds largely with a southerly direction are heading and increasing as we move through and into the afternoon. Could see those winds gusting into the mid to upper teens at times. Should stay well below a wind advisory with that being said. And for our rain chances today, although we do remain largely green for the afternoon until we get into tomorrow morning, we do see the introduction of some slight chances of scattered showers and thunderstorms past noon, and in peak daytime heating do see a very slight chance of pop-up showers and thunderstorms. And then to round us out for the short-term daily weather brief here, on Friday, looking at mostly cloudy conditions, a chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms, particularly in the afternoon, high of 82. Friday night, mostly cloudy with a chance continuing of showers and thunderstorms, and a brief period of low-level cloud cover is also possible, with temperatures dropping down to around 70. And on Saturday, could see some lingering showers early with a slight chance of some pop-up afternoon showers and thunderstorms once again. As we move through the day on Saturday, and Sunday will follow, be much more dry as far as the outlook goes. Saturday looking at a high of around 82. That's going to conclude the daily weather operations brief. Hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day, and we'll be back at 10 a.m. with the 7-day outlook.